This is the Corporate Zombie Christmas message. When you look at the state of world affairs, you can't help but be a bit disappointed in the lack of empathy between people. And what it comes down to is this: you don't actually have any enemies. Not really. You don't have those enemies, they're just other people like you. And if you're fighting because you've lost loved ones, you've been wronged, life is like that. It may have been caused by other people, or it may not. You can lose people to diseases like cancer, you can lose children to diseases, and illness. Life is cruel, but you don't have to make it worse. So if you're fighting in a conflict, remember that the people you're fighting are not your enemies. You don't know them. They're just people. And if people on all sides would just realize that the people you're fighting are just people like you, the people you're angry with are just people like you, the people you take issue with, if you're anti-immigration, they're just people like you. They're not your enemies. You don't have any enemies. Having enemies is in your mind. So put down your weapons. Put away your hatred. Come together as one people, the human race. And let's just end conflict now. That's all I wanted to say. It's simple, isn't it? If you're told that you must fight, just don't. If you're told you must, I don't know, kill people who refuse to fight, don't. If you're told to launch missiles at an enemy, just don't. And that's all it requires. It's an easy choice. It's the apathetic choice to just not. So just don't. And let's just stop the fighting. Can we have peace, please? And you may think you've been wronged, but I could think I've been wronged by nature, by natural disaster, by disease, by sheer dumb accident. But that doesn't mean I have to pick up a weapon and find a culprit and cause more harm and create more conflict. And neither do you. So have some empathy. Realize they're just people too, like you. Put down your weapons. Lock up your hatred. And let's have peace. That's all I wanted to say. Have a good Christmas and a happy New Year. But let's make it a peaceful one. Corporate Zombie out.